So I already recorded this video, but then I realized after I recorded the video that the monitor capture was on the wrong bloody screen. So now I have to play the video again and put it up as the audio, and then turn the slides around for the video part. So here we go. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So this is the first video I've actually prepared, so it's gonna be great. Take a page out of Marini's playbook, and made a what do you call it, slideshow, sorts. Anyway, so this video is gonna be about tilt and tilt in Dota. Is gonna be the focus, and first off, what is tilt? It is a mental state. The biggest thing to note here is tilt is not specific to Dota. It's not specific to gaming. It's in our life. It's a part of our life. It's a part of our attitude. It's part of us. What makes us? If you're at work, you get scolded by you get told off by your boss. If you're at home, you get told off by your parents or something. You go into the next room, your brother or sister or whatever, you come up to you and say, "Hey, Simon, do you wanna play with me or something?" And you snap at him. Why do you snap at him? Why are you angry? Why are you aggressive? Because you have been triggered, because you're in tilt, because you're angry, because your mental state is not normal, not what you behave unlike what you normally would. That is tilt. And if you are a short fused person, then tilt affects you a lot more than if you are a if you're a calm person. So if you've ever seen RTZ's stream, that is tilt. Every stream, every video, every game, that is tilt. That is pretty much tilt. And he's always saying PMA, guys, positive mental attitude. Well, that is that is exactly how you deal with tilt in Dota and in life. So what is tilt? It is a mental state of being. It is a shifted mental state towards the negative. It causes tunnel vision. It causes you. So if you're in a game and let's say somebody randoms in a ranked game, somebody randoms 5th pick techies, what's gonna happen? You're gonna go on tilt. You're gonna immediately go on tilt. You're gonna start blaming the guy who random techies. Now, I get tilted myself, and in a game like that, I would want to abandon. I really, really would want to abandon. Funny story, actually. I had this game. This guy, random techies. This is me, but who was it? This guy, random techies in like 3rd or 4th pick, and I kept begging him to abandon. And he's like, "Well, if you think I'm so shit at techies, I'm not gonna abandon. You want to swap me?" And I'm thinking, well, at least I might not suck at techies that much. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you story about my story. But point being, I was tilted at the beginning. He gave me techies. I said, I'm going to lose anyway, so might as well do my best. I did my best. We actually ended up winning, and it was amazing. What the hell is this song? It's the last one on my playlist. I'm just going to put this one on. Don't blame other people. If you scream at your team and say, "Oh, you idiot," and all sorts of insults, imagine somebody saying that to you. You make a mistake and somebody starts screaming at you. How would you react? What would you do? Definitely, you're not going to sit and think, "Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. You know what? This guy is telling me to do this and this and this. I should listen to him." That's never going to happen. That is never going to happen. You are never going to listen to the person. You're actually going to start arguing with that person instead of concentrating on this game where every second of concentration counts. Instead of doing that, you're going to start arguing with that person, and that is why you will lose. Best thing to do, if you are at the beginning, if you are being tilted, just mute that person. That's how I've been dealing with it. Some games where the first game of the day, second game of the day, if I've won the first game of the day, I can deal with being tilted. I can mute the person, I can deal with it, but most of the time, I um, it's really tough. It is tough. Anyway, continuing on, why is tilt so bad? So if you've seen my previous videos, I've been making like this a step by step or skill by skill guide. So I've said attitude is one step, and all these things, mechanical aspect. And if you take any pro in Dota, and you break him down into sections or skills or whatever, you will see he's good at mechanically this thing. He's good at mechanically early game, mechanically mid game, mechanically late game, decision making, item build, etc., etc., etc. Attitude or tilt is a huge factor in this. If you caught sneaking in one of these in the Manila Majors, he rage quit at 10 minutes. Sure, but they might have lost the game anyway. But after the first couple of deaths, he went on tilt. And once he went on tilt, once he was on tilt, he died 3 more times or 2 more times. And I said he realized, that's it. I'm tilted. I can't win this game. Game over. That is why tilt is bad. That is why tilt needs to be avoided. If you're on tilt, then that's one huge part of your skill that you're missing in that game. So if you're a 5k player and you're on tilt, you're actually playing at a 4k or a 3k capacity, and you're probably going to lose because you're playing at a lower capacity. Oh god, why did I put this astronaut in? Effects, well, obviously you're gonna lose more, and you're gonna lose more, and you're gonna lose more. So there was this one time where I was 4.7. I was nearly 4.7. It was a weekend. I normally play 8, 9, 10 games on a weekend. So start of the day, I'm at 4.7 or 4.6, something like that, and I lose the game. It was a horrible game. I lost it really, really hard. Went on tilt. Start of the day, I don't want to stop. I don't want to go do something else. I keep playing. And normally, you'll notice that when you're in tilt, when you lose a game, you immediately want to play another game. That's at least the case with me. And normally, when you win, you're like satisfied, and you just go off and do something else for a while. You don't actually want to play, because it's like having the last sip of Coke at the end of your meal, and you're like, I want to keep that taste. I don't want to eat something else, even if something's nice. And it's that feeling right there where you just want to keep that feeling. You don't want to play another game. Might lose that game. Might win that game, but you might lose that game, so you don't want to play. But if you lose, you just keep playing. You angrily smash that play search button, and you keep playing. And I literally went from 4.6 to 4.3 or 4.2 in that one day. No, over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I started losing on Saturday, and I continued, and that tilt went on to the next day as well. So, and it takes one weekend to lose 400 MMR, and it takes a whole month to gain that MMR back. Not really, but I don't play that much. That's why. Anyway, don't lose MMR, guys. If you go on tilt, recognize you're on tilt, and don't fall down that tilt cliff. Okay, so what was this? I didn't even read this one. Okay, so it's pretty much the same, more or less, as this one. I like this app. Emaze. Okay, so recognizing tilt. That is definitely one of the hardest. Okay, so recognizing tilt might not be that hard, but accepting that you're on tilt is extremely hard. And it's finally, I found out about tilt, I think sometime in January, because I was losing a lot of games, and I was like, why the hell am I losing these games? And I'm constantly angry, and I don't know, figured out it's tilt. And it's taken me 4 months to actually come to terms with it, recognize it, accept it, and then then basically it's taken me a long time to recognize it and accept it. So first step, recognize tilt. Obviously, if you look at the past two screens, that's how you recognize it. It's angry. It's anger. Once you are angry, if you lose a game and you're angry at someone, if you lose a game in general, if you had to report someone, you don't tilt. If you feel angry towards someone, agitated, whether it be at Dota, in life, if you come home from work or school or whatever and you're extremely tired, don't play. Don't play because you're gonna underperform. You're tilted. You're tired. Whatever your state is. For me, it's like, do I feel like I'm at my best mental state? If I don't play. That's not always tilt. It's just tiredness, but it's more or less the same thing. I love this song. Yeah, that's accepting it and recognizing it, and then dealing with it is the easy part. Once you've accepted it, once you recognize it and you've accepted it, dealing with it is easy. Just go and watch a movie, go away from your computer, do some push-ups, have food, do whatever. Yeah, fab. And that always works. Do whatever to get rid of your tilt, to forget your tilt. If you're tired, don't play. If it's nighttime, you're tired, don't play solo queue at least. If you really want to play, go play 10v10, play with a party with friends or something. Don't play solo queue because you're probably going to lose and you're going to go on a bigger tilt and you don't want to lose more MMR. Yeah, rage. If you rage at your teammate, I've actually just covered it in this video already. If you rage at your teammate, you're going to lose. There's no way your teammate is going to be happy about you raging at him. If you want to say something, Wagamama keeps saying use the chat wheel. You never need to do anything more than using the chat wheel. Unfortunately, for me, I'm a 5K player, and I don't think my skill level is beyond that of I'd say 5.5K. So I want to have as much effectiveness or advantage as I possibly can. Chat wheel, whereas it does offer you a lot, communicating effectively with your team is definitely like 200-400 MMR above whatever you're at, or basically adds to your skill. So if you're communicating effectively, that's great. That gives you a huge advantage in your game. So I'd say chat wheel is not always enough. You do want to use voice chat for a little bit more than what the chat wheel can offer, but definitely not raging. If you rage, you are wasting time, your own time, your teammates' time. You're going to be raging at each other. That game is lost. If you guys win, it's not because of what you did. It's because of somebody else in your team or the other team fucking up, but it's not because of you. So don't rage. If you feel angry towards someone, mute them or deal with it somehow. I don't know. For me, it's pretty much muting them most of the time. Yeah, this is actually the final slide, I believe. Yeah. God damn it, you can't. Oh, god damn it. Can I? Okay, so bottom line, if you want to gain MMR, you have to first learn not to lose MMR. Recognize tilt, deal with tilt, win games, gain MMR, get to 9K. Miracle's already 9K. Alright, thank you very much for subscribing. God, I wish I could edit videos, or I had the time to edit videos, because that was a shitty thing to say. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section. Yada, yada, yada. And if you have any ideas, you 10 people who watch my videos, if you have any ideas for my next video, please let me know. I have no idea what I want to do in my next video, so help me out. And thank you.